Yeah, we're live. What's up, Kermit? Coolian. The Coolian, is that right? Neatsy Nosy, what's up? We got a budget baller. Well, it's budget, but it's really not that cheap. What's up, Gingerbread Dad, Jay Mervin? Nick, how's it going? We got the i3, we got the 96 DXT. Now, if we were a real pre-built company, we'd be pairing it with an i7 or an i9.
i7 required.
We'd be going crazy with it. What's up, drummer Jay Mervin, Ernie? Yep, but it's Happy Friday, guys. That means we're 7 days. We're 1 week away from the big giveaway stream. You guys get to see a sneak peek we built yesterday on stream, and that thing's pretty epic. It's 7000 X3D with a RTX 5070.
Do you have the Magna on yours?
Nope.
No, it's probably,
I don't know where it is.
probably on the DIY set now. That's what we've been using.
1 day closer to hockey session. Or season.
Hockey season.
You're a hockey player.
Well,
man.
shout out hockey. Jack, I'm going to get you that laptop Monday if that's cool. Xander? Is Xander getting you a laptop?
Oh, yeah. He's bringing in a, oh gosh, what is it? It's a Microsoft Surface, but it's AMD. Ryzen.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a hockey fan. Okay,
Let's
respect,
go
respect.
Pins.
Go
Who's the
Pins. Surface Laptop 3, nice. DDR5 on a 14100, yes sir, is a DDR5 board, so this i3 is getting the peak performance.
It's getting the special treatment, but this would be a good like upgrade past PC.
Yep. And it's inside the case we never built in before.
I know someone already said, what's that case? I haven't seen that before.
Yep, we've been, I tested a lot of Black Ops 7, so we tested it yesterday on the giveaway PC, which that video will be live early next week, so you'll see that. A short will hopefully go up today. I have Zach working on one with the 5090 and 9000 X3D. Runs great. There is like a weird built-in like FPS cap, I think, in the beta, because it'll hit like 250 FPS without any frame gen. It'll be kind of locked at that. But then you throw frame gen on, and the FPS will spike to like 350, 400 FPS, but it just keeps trying to force its way back down to 250. It's really weird. I don't know if anyone's noticed that, but to be fair, there's not many people testing with a 5090 and 9000 X3D, but you know.
And in beta.
But, you know, it was cool. And
Yeah, you're 100% right,
are.
Bram, about DDR4 prices, and that's why, honestly, it's kind of getting to the point where I think it's become like DDR3. There's just not really much a point of buying it right now when you can get DDR4 for like, or DDR5 for the same price.
Yeah, the only real value, DDR4 is getting to that point where the only reason it makes sense is if you're buying it used with like an AM4 platform. That's really the only like price performance anymore for DDR4.
You know what's funny, Kermit, is I agree that the new Black Ops felt, I guess you could call it stiff, but I liked that feeling so much better than what like Warzone and like the Black Ops 6 multiplayer become with Omni Movement. Like they made it too fast, like to the point that
There is still Omni movement in it though, which is...
yeah, but like they slowed it all down.
Yeah.
I mean, at least to me, like it
it
just
felt slower.
It just doesn't feel, yeah, it doesn't feel like as crazy. Maybe it's because the gamers aren't here yet, you know? But I saw you said wall movement. So so is there wall running in it?
That's what I said. There is, but I think it's like there's specific walls or like thing that you can like run on and it points in the map. What's up, big man? Thank you for the gifted sub. Big man, Blastoise.
Where is ObSpot? There it is.
Did we ever get that cable in?
I have no clue.
I thought I ordered one.
You know,
I
it'd
never
be-
ordered it.
It could be nice to have it because
It's kind of
just-
tweaking right now.
it isn't even here.
No wall running wall jump. Oh, so you can like run up on a wall and jump off a wall?
There it is.
You can
Oh,
hit
that's
a
cool.
wall, then another wall, there's no running.
Okay. Well, that's probably like a nice, healthy balance. I never played any of the Call of Duties where they had wall running. I saw them, but
Also, you can't shoot on the wall. I remember that was the thing people hated was being able to shoot on a wall. I think it was like Black Ops 4. You're like literally running on a wall going do do do, and
like a little lizard.
It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, there's a budget, but also modern build, so it's pretty sick.
So you found a pre-built that's an 8400F 9060 XT 16 gig 2 terabyte 1200.
It's not horrible.
Yeah.
I
mean,
would say
honestly,
for that price, you probably get close to getting one with like a. Actually, I don't know, because building it yourself
building
right
yourself,
now.
you can save a lot.
Yeah, building it yourself, you can get a 9600X, 16 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs, 2 terabyte. I just did this config. That's around $1,000, so you save about $200.
And you're getting a good amount better CPU.
But to be fair to the pre-built company, that's a normal margin
Yeah.
for a pre-built. So
I mean, this one kind of shocked me because I'm thinking like, That's why I was like, this is a budget build, but it's like, it's really not budget at all. That thing is dusty, my goodness.
Yeah, these been sitting in the back for a
I
bit.
think that one might have been out of the box for a little bit.
This one has scratch and dent. That might be why.
Yeah. Those are things we loved in Titanfall. Yeah, but Call of Duty ain't Titanfall, you know?
Yeah,
You know
you're
what I'm
like, if you're playing Call of Duty, you know.
It's just one of those things where it's like, you know, Call of Duty's a game that's unlike many others because there's so many of them that the gameplay style changes with every single one. So like, if you're playing a World War II style or, you know, older Call of Duty style, it's like usually pretty slow. The guns are slow. Everything's slower, right? And it feels a little more realistic. But then if you're playing like, you know, one of the modern warfares, like the newer Call of Duty Black Ops that are, let's say, positioned in the future, everything's just so much different.
I absolutely love all the clips I've been seeing of creators at the whatever this COD event was. You'll get the ones that are like, and literally on the short you'll see it's like a paid sponsor thing, and they're just like, whoa, God, this is crazy. I'm over a wall, and there was literally a dude playing zombies. And he fell asleep playing. He was like playing, and then he falls asleep, and he's like, "Hey, bro, my bad." And then what was the other one? There was a guy. He was playing zombies for a little bit, and one of the, I guess, developers or someone who's in charge of the event comes walking over while I was recording. He's like, "Man, we need you in Verdansk. You gotta come play Warzone. You gotta get off zombies." Like, bro, I haven't even played zombies for more than like 10 minutes. Like, but we need you. Verdansk misses you. And he's like, "No, I don't want to. I want to play." And it was literally a zombies creator. And he was like, "Bro, jump on Warzone. Jump on Warzone."
He said, "Please, no."
There's like a rumor that they did like a whole new rebuild of Warzone. They play tested it, and it said it was so bad that they ditched it. And all they did was add all the assets from Black Ops 6 to Black Ops 7, and then the Warzone game, they literally just threw Verdansk in, and that's what they said as the fix, because they play tested a whole new Warzone and it didn't do well.
It's like I said, man, people, I don't understand the whole like Verdansk hype, and I don't know, I don't get it.
They were just like, we're just going to throw all the maps from previous games into one game, Black Ops 7, there you go.
You know, it's a interesting game era we're in. And it sucks because I don't know why. I'm not even excited for Battlefield either. I don't know why. I wish I was.
I'm not really excited for any first-person shooter game, but I mean,
yeah,
Battlefield at least is.
I think that's how I feel right now. I'm just like, I don't know.
The beauty of Battlefield is at least there hasn't been one in like 2 or 3 years. Call of Duty, you can get burnt out because it's every single year.
Yeah.
Battlefield at least wastes
so
like
similar.
I think it has been 2 or 3 years since the last
I feel like it's been a while. Like Battlefield 5 felt like forever. The game does look beautiful. Guns felt okay. Are you talking about Battlefield? What's oversaturated? Battlefield or you're saying Call of Duty? Yeah, Call of Duty.
I mean, that's always Call of Duty.
Jack, have you ever just floored the TT after zoomed over the speed limit? That's a really weird way of asking that. Yeah, I've pedaled to the metal. I mean, it's not that fast, honestly. I think the 0 to 60 in that car is probably like 5.5 seconds. It's fun. It's really good for a 4-cylinder, so can't complain. But I'm not really much of a speed demon. Have I tuned it? I have not. It has mostly a full exhaust. I built the exhaust from scratch. It's all stainless. And it's basically a catback. And I got rid of the resonator. So that part's straight piped, and then it's going into a kind of like a Camaro style muffler. Like actually, I have pictures. I forgot I actually have a folder that I finally made. I need to start actually using it more, but I made like a car folder where I wanted to start adding like fabrication shit. Yeah, here's the Audi exhaust. So I TIG welded all that. So you can see this is like a Camaro style muffler where it's like a single in on the same side, but then dual out, which is pretty cool. But all mandrel bin. I think it's basically stock tubing size. It might be a little bit bigger. It's like 2.5 inch. Might have a couple of. There's another angle of it. These tips I angled towards the bumper because that's factory style. They did it instead of the tips. You know how the tips are staggered. Like normally they kind of go with the bumper, but for some reason Audi, they're like, oh, we got to be different, and it's more aligned with the bumper. So I mean, it's not that creative, but it felt kind of creative. But yeah, I'll TIG weld it together. Yes, it is a Quattro. It's all-wheel drive, which is pretty cool. No, it's a really cool car. Like, I got it for what I think is a good deal. I think I paid like 11 for it, with 120,000 miles on it. It's garage kept like pretty much its whole life too. Like, it's in really good condition. But I've also put a lot of money into it. Like, no joke, I think I've probably put almost what I paid for it into it, which is really stupid. Because that car, like, realistically, if I decide to throw it on Marketplace right now, I think I'd be lucky to get 12 or maybe 13 for it. I think I'd be lucky. No, there's no fixes at this point needed for it. It has a brand new factory turbo, a brand new factory manifold, like everything I pretty much go OEM on. It has a bunch of like ECS, kind of like aftermarket OE parts. So like, it's got a blow off valve or recirculation valve, I guess it is. It's got that exhaust done to it. What else? Every single gasket and seal has been replaced on it. All the major services have been done. So it's had full brake fluid flush. It's got all new brakes all the way around. The what the hell do you call that? The holodeck or whatever it is. Part of the 4-wheel drive shit, you know, some German shit. That fluid's been redone. The seals were redone on it. All of, like, the transmission filter seals, all that stuff's been redone.
He got his seals redone.
I feel like it. No, yeah, no. I mean, that one wasn't bought from a deal. I mean, it's a 2012. I got that from a guy on Facebook Marketplace. He was actually a pastor or priest, I don't remember, but the license plate when I got it from him was H Bible. I was like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Holodecks in 2025? Are we talking about Pokemon?
Holodecks.
What car again? This is like a Jonah moment. We're talking about the Audi TT. People saw it and everyone thinks it's right-hand drive. They're like, oh, where did you import that from? Better stock, ooh, that's a good question. Who has the better stock cooler, AMD or Intel? I think AMD has almost always had the better stock cooler, but I will say there has been generations or like certain lines of coolers that weren't great.
FX wasn't great.
No, FX was not great with like the latch and wasn't a very big cooler.
All the AM4 ones or the Ryzen ones have been solid because I know the original Wraith, the Wraith Max, like they've always done a good job at putting the right cooler if they provide one with the right CPU. They don't give you like go with an i7 with one of those coolers is not great.
I will say Intel is that really cool. We have one in the back.
That's
cooler
true.
For the
yeah,
i9.
That is the one case. Yeah, I remember that one.
It has like a special name, like the Laminar cooler or something. No, I wouldn't say German cars are a pain to maintain in the U.S. We have a lot of specialty. Like we actually right down the street from us, we have a specialty German car repair shop. There's a couple of them around here.
You pay a premium.
You do, yeah. You pay a lot.
But it's good to know that there's somebody who is a specialist.
So I think saying a pain isn't accurate, but expensive, yes.
Pain for your wallet.
But I'm assuming that they're, well, I don't know. Maybe German cars in Germany are a lot cheaper to maintain. I don't know. We have to do some price analysis, guys. Yeah, ECS tuning's great. They have like everything, you know, for Euro cars, and it's cool because a lot of it's like OEM or OEM plus, which is nice.
Like PoE++?
Mm-hmm. Extra voltage. Do I have to buy oversized sockets? I don't think I've had to. To be fair, I have a lot of tools from not just when I was a mechanic, but also like I've just always been obsessed with like, I don't know, I just love tools. Like I have like 2-3 of everything. So if I ever see like a really good deal on something, I'll get it. So I don't usually have too many problems with like proprietary tools. Yeah, that is true. Like, I mean, we get all those imported. Like we have, I mean, there's actually literally, funny enough, next door almost on Blake & Baker, we have a BMW, the BMW Mercedes dealership, and then we have a Lexus dealership right next to that. Now we have a Hyundai dealership across from it. Mm-hmm. Our poor Blake & Baker, which is a beautiful road, is becoming a Dixie Highway car dealership.
That's how it goes with the big open land.
Yep. They're at least like, I mean, they're very nice. Like they've definitely done a really good job at building them and everything.
They've spaced them out decently.
Yeah,
know? It's not like Dixie where everything is just like, dum, dum, dum. Like
and we don't really have a lot of like, I feel like Dixie, their other problem is not only do they have like the big dealerships, they also have like the local, like really old local shops. Blake & Baker really doesn't have much of that. It's pretty much all like modern.
They're trying to make it look a little fancy.
Yeah.
Coming off the business roads.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, I guess it does make sense. American cars should be cheaper to maintain here. But although it is true that if you have like a Honda or Toyota, I mean, those are pretty dang cheap to fix here.
This does not come with a proprietary hub for the RGB fans.
There's no hub
It
in
got
there?
stripped.
All right, let me go see what I can do. Doesn't
'Cause
Audi use eTorques, not the... What do you mean by eTorques? What are you saying?
Yeah, because
I'll just, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to go see if I can find a hub, and if not, we have fans.
hi, Jots. Chad Jackson's gone. I can't talk about cars now. I don't know anything about him. Vroom, vroom. My Tesla go fast. That's all I got for you. Tesla. Oh. Watts and voltage. Yeah, there you go. That's it. What's up, Kermit? How you doing? Tesla don't go vroom, vroom. Tesla goes ee. Kermit, so what are you going to do about the laptop setup? Are you just going to say F it and do it? Are you going to get the PC? Like, where are we at with that? I feel like I shouldn't be bringing it up because I was just talking to Jackson the other day. I was like, I feel like Kermit, like, how long are we going to go with Kermit where he's going to keep bringing up the topic and debate it? Like, is he just going to do it at some point? Not unless someone buys my laptop. Have you tried even selling it, like listing it?
Maybe the next best thing to a hub mat.
Oh God. Oh, the
OG
Molex
fans.
fans. Let's go.
Yeah, we had like a whole bunch back there.
Sounds fun.
Doesn't it?
Can't justify it to the wife. Tell the wife that you're in charge and see how that goes.
Oh. Oh dear, I wouldn't do that.
I'm in charge and I do whatever I want to do. I'm a man. I drive 200 miles.
You know the Key and Peele skit where they're talking like, yeah man, I called her a
Pretty sure Matt doesn't have a wife to be part of it. Well, I do have a relationship of 7 years and I am engaged, so. Oh yeah, guys, send us some stickers. Exclamation point PO box, please. We need more stickers for the sticker wall. We're getting somewhere with it, but it needs more. It needs more. You sent some in? Thank you. Yeah, for those who did send it in, thank you. 7 years? Piss or get off the pod, buddy. I mean, we're engaged. We haven't engaged for 7 years. We've only been engaged for like 3 months. So we're getting married in April, so it's happening. It's not me being like holding off. We're getting married in April. Showed it to Jackson. Nice. How's the Linux challenge so far? It's been okay. I will say, if I only had access to just looking on the internet for things and trying to learn just by Google searching, I would be really struggling to install a lot of applications. It would take me a lot longer. AI, love it or hate it, makes anything that involves like console commands, installing something you're not used to, finding things you're not used to, ChatGPT has saved me. ChatGPT, it went from me looking online and trying to see if I can install Parsec to seeing a bunch of different articles saying that Parsec doesn't work on this version of Arch Linux to ChatGPT literally giving me the command lines to throw into console. Boom, and then I was able to install everything. Easy peasy. So I think a very underrated part of people being able to switch to Linux is the resources available. Stickers for a sticker wall, is this a landmark? Okay, let me show you all the sticker wall if y'all haven't seen it yet. So we have a little wall, let's see, it's over here. Let me rotate. Okay. You guys, let me zoom in. The little zoomy zoom, boop, look at that. See that right there, guys? Boop. So we have a sticker wall right there. You can see all the stickers that are currently on it. Basically what this is, I'll walk over here and show you. The idea is, this was Zach's idea, is for B-roll, we basically would whip this table up. This table rolls up. Hopefully Jackson doesn't open the door right now. This table's up. We can put products on here, and then we have stickers from the community in the back, which I think is pretty cool. How does this go down again? Oh, we do this. Boom. And then it goes back down, and it's hidden behind the door. But we want stickers from you guys. We need stickers from you guys to make it possible. So exclamation point P.O. box, and you can have your stickers on the sticker wall. Just send them to the P.O. box. Sound good, chat? It could be anything. Well, within reason. If it's absolutely lewd, then we won't put it up there. But you can promote a business. We really want like small businesses that we could put up there. It could be jokes. You can make custom stickers if you really want to of like Toasty Bros stuff. Whatever you want. We just really need some more to fill that wall out. And we don't want to have to buy stickers ourselves. I rather it just be very community driven because that's kind of the whole point. So we really rather not have to buy more stickers. You'll send a sticker? Thank you. Yeah, exclamation point P.O. box. Make it worthwhile. If you guys want the P.O. box address. If you're on YouTube, by the way, the command only works in Twitch, but if someone could relay that in the YouTube chat, that'd be great as well. Sadly, we do not have a bot in the Twitch chat. Your wife into physical planners and calendars? I think, yeah, kinda. I mean, we have, yeah, a bit. She's a bit of a book nerd, so she really likes that kind of stuff. Yeah, thank you for relaying that. I showed everyone the current wall, and I was like, hey, send stickers. And people were like, I'm going to do it.
Oh, good. They're actually going to do it? But is chat telling the truth, though?
I think so. I think chat's telling the truth.
Chat, I want you guys to let us know right now, how much can we trust you?
Yeah, type in chat if you're planning on sending stickers. Say aye. And don't type if you already have. I want to see fresh faces. Or if you're planning on sending more stickers, you can do that if you want to.
0. Okay, we can't trust you too nosy.
That's kind of you. Thank you, Kermit.
Trust me the most. We have a nay. We have an I, like eyeball. We have a here. Oh, I don't think chat
Nay, here, I.
It
might just drop some off. See, you're local. Bring them by. You can stick them up yourself. You want to come in here and slap them on the wall?
What's up, Boosted? How about a veiny ad dig? Send it on over.
That's crazy.
Send it to the P.O. box. Man, imagine we're going to get, what is it, letters from the disability office and a veiny ad dig.
Yeah, the P.O. box we have is clearly somebody who was or is on disability, and all they get is like disability letters to that P.O. box.
Well, sometimes it's like hard to even tell if they were on it or if they're like, if they were maybe working for them.
No, maybe.
I don't even know.
No, wait, it's definitely on it because I've been going through all that. And those letters look very identical to the ones I get in my mail all the time.
You don't look disabled.
No. Family. Oh, goodness.
It's me, chat. I'm the disabled one. If I get my hands on a sticker printer, ooh, you'd print one? That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Make custom ones.
I know some of y'all got significant others with crickets in the chat. I mean, come on.
Cricket.
They probably haven't been used in like 8 years. Oh, any Lord of the Rings fans? I wouldn't call myself like a super fan, but I have nothing negative to say about that the whole trilogy. I love Lord of the Rings.
I haven't really watched much of Lord of the Rings.
Man, someday you just need to do like do the full extended cuts.
I've heard they're really long.
If you do like the extended cut ones, which is, I mean, that's what I don't think anyone would recommend watching that. They're about 4 hours each.
Whew.
I don't know. There's something about those movies, like there's no downtime. Like they're fun. Watch them all back to back. I did chronological order, including the Hobbits, and I don't know. I thought they were amazing. We did chronological order on all the Star Wars movies. Those are good. There's a couple that are kind of lackluster, not quite as fun, or maybe like not put together. The acting's a little bit older, but they're all pretty good. And we started doing Indiana Jones too. We haven't finished that. It's been a while. They need to remaster Lord of the Ring Middle Earth 2. I don't even think they need to. It'd probably be worse, honestly. That's like the whole debate of like modern CGI versus actual special effects and stuff like that back in the day. Like they had some really good stuff. There's definitely some downtime in TT. What is TT?
Which one's that?
I don't know. Is that a Lord of the Rings?
I think so. That's what, 'cause you're saying there was no downtime in Lord of the Rings. I would assume that's what they're talking about.
Oh, Two Towers. I mean, what downtime? I mean, maybe an extended one, maybe, but that's like the whole point of the non-extended ones. I feel like there's like no downtime. Are you guys going to see the new Tron film next week? I
don't think I
didn't
watched
even know
any
this
Tron
thing.
movies.
Tilted Towers. Oh, that's what TT
Yeah,
is.
that's what I was TT. It's a little Tilted Towers action.
Jack, come to Europe and you'll find 2025 cars with manuals.
Ooh.
To be fair, we have some here. The new Z, like the modern Z, that you can get in a manual. The Toyota Supra you can now get in a manual. Actually, yeah, I think a lot of German cars, I think you can still, like a lot of the BMWs, correct me if I'm wrong, Chad, but I'm pretty sure you can still get full-on manuals, right? Like the ones imported here. It's probably rare, like you don't see them a lot, but you can get them. Yeah, well, Mustang, yeah. I think almost all American cars, besides Corvette. Corvette, for whatever stupid reason, I don't understand that, because I'm like, I don't know. I don't get the idea of like making a borderline supercar, and you're just like, yeah, you can only get an automatic. They're like the guys that want, a manual. Yeah, forget it. Do you know where this is made? China. Autos out of my price range. Well, it's funny because here, it did used to be like that. Like I remember when I was younger, I always had fun going on to like Ford, Toyota's website, whatever, and doing like the little builder. Manual was typically cheaper, like it'd save you money, right? Most of the time now, manual option is about the same price. There's times where it'll even be more because they consider it to be like the sports package. Just really funny.
That's what communities do. People hype stuff up, and then the sellers can be like, oh, well, people actually are craving this now?
Yeah.
They didn't want it before.
Well, and the issue with manual versus automatic is basically faster in every way. Like it shifts faster, it's smoother, so it's like, why would you want a manual? But that's the whole point, is like if you're buying a sports car, you're not really worried about practicality. You're maybe not worried about the most efficiency. You're really just like, oh, I'm buying a sports car because I want to feel it, So I don't get why manual's not more
I want it to
common.
feel me in its exhaust pipe.
I want
to fuck the exhaust pipe.
Yeah. Automatic's more expensive than manual. That's what I'm saying, is that's not always the case. It should be. Manual transmissions, well, you know what? It's probably like monitors. Maybe automatic transmissions don't even cost more now. They used to.
That is smart. Manual nowadays is a theft deterrent.
Yeah. No, it really is.
Is that standoff in the right spot?
It's one of these. Is it not?
I don't know. I can't see from this angle.
Put it in the gas hole. Ooh.
Ooh, I like that sticker in the gas hole.
You can get the Bronco in a manual? Really? In a 7-speed though? That's weird. Like a 7-speed manual? Are you sure it's like, is it a true manual like with a clutch, or is it just like, we're talking paddle shifters? Like a 7-speed's wild. That's like Corvette level.
No. Yeah, we're good.
I don't think I'd ever want a 7-speed. That's a little too many gears to shift through.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
So actually, later auto or CVT are pretty lagging. If you're talking about later, like as in older, yes, 100%. But that's not really what I'm talking. I'm talking about like new automatics are. I mean, like I said, I'm a manual guy, but they're better in every way. So you can get the manual in an off-road option. Somewhat unique 7-speed unit. Helps keep up with its primary Jeep Wrangler competitor. But the Jeep Wrangler, there's no way that has to be like 5-speed, right? Is that like a chat GBT? Like
That's
thing?
what it seems like.
Huh, that's crazy. A 7-speed, it says standard too, so I mean, I don't know. I never would thought they'd like, because they're not like very fast or anything.
Wrangler is 6.
Really, Wranglers are 6 speeds? I don't know anything.
They found a list on Motor Trend of all 2025 manuals. There you go.
Oh, that's cool.
Every manual transmission car for sale.
I need to check that out. That's my only distaste with the Audi, is that it's not a manual, but I think it's a dumb reason to get something different, honestly. Because I have other manuals. I mean, if I didn't have a manual, then I would have already had something different.
What you need the toast for, Tim? Why are you craving the toast?
Oh, that's cool. So how does the shift knob look? Does it have an actual 7 slots, or is it like a standard 6 and then there's like a switch or something to get into like overdrive?
That's such a random
Mecha animals.
mega animals.
One thing manual does still have an advantage of, and I don't think auto is caught up, and I don't know if it will because there's so much more moving parts, is MPG. Usually MPG always has been better for manuals, which is cool. You drive a 10-speed, so you drive a semi-truck, Plum? Like everyone, don't forget the 911s are 7-speed. I'm trying to think. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, reverse, question mark? Is that seriously how it is? I mean, that might be too many.
This has all the standoffs in it.
I know, I don't like it.
Gotta fill her out.
I'm gonna fill it up.
7th, it's up.
Yeah, that's what I did. It's like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, 6th, 7th, and then I'm guessing reverse is like freaking. There's no reverse.
Versus on the legs.
You Flintstone it.
Yep. So, we don't need to worry about the reverse. Up we go, bozo.
Do they do a lot of like new V6s and V8s with CVT transmission stat? Yes, Molex. The Molex.
Does it have all the
connectors.
Molex tree required?
It has the white connector. Remember that
Okay.
was the main key.
That is the key.
Ooh, I can already feel the oh, dude, look at that.
Oh,
Such
that's
good times.
that's gonna be fun.
I mean, man, come on. The memories with this.
Hey,
Oh,
Google!
wow, look at that.
It's Friday, so max volume.
Oh, we gotta do the group control, and then we go.
Red.
Oh wait, will this do it?
Oh!
Oh hell yeah! All right, we finally figured out how to do the music one.
The drop.
Here, I got you. This will go crazy. Hit a little bit of This camera's so old, I don't remember how it works.
Ah! Ah! The sun has come to the office. Hey Google, volume 4. Hey Google, skip.
All right, we could play a game right now. We could do like try to get a certain color, you know?
Blue,
Oh,
blue, blue.
why does it go like 8 times?
Oh, it's hearing this. I don't know what it's doing. It's on this?
I think so. Yeah, yeah.
Make
Dude,
clap.
honestly, you know how we were talking about like we're trying to figure out the rave thing?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if we just had a few more of those and used that mode, that'd probably get us close.
Yeah,
you know?
the thing is, if we're gonna do it, I want to make it like automatic, like Stream Deck controlled.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
I don't
so-
know how we get to that point.
Yeah,
but-
that's the point I want to get it to.
Yeah, I'm trying to think with because the Stream Deck, I mean, the thing that comes to mind is a key light.
No, there is like I just have to do the research
do
on
they
it.
have-
There is a program that ties in the Stream Deck that does like automation for things that go to like Google Home or like any of those other apps.
I don't think I got the ISO back
Nah,
down all the way.
It's 400 on that camera. 800 is bright as fuck. There we go.
Yeah, that's really the tough part. Is just trying to get everything to be like one environment. You know?
No, I gotta reach out to Coalition Gaming. He's done a lot of content on that. He did a lot of like automated like light control with Stream Deck and everything.
I mean, I can think of one simple solution to make any electronic work. Is you leave it in the on position and
then you
smart
should
switches.
just smart switches.
Yeah, so like in theory we could do that with like Fog Machine, right? Like have that to where it's on, but just on a switch, like the Glocks.
Yep.
And then I guess lights, you could do the same thing. But obviously, yeah, Wi-Fi control would be much better for everything.
Yeah, no, my idea would be if we can't get it to work on Stream Deck, we just get the bigger Stream Deck, put that right there. Because that small one, that'd be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Switch. And then from there we can control everything. And then have a disco ball drop from the ceiling.
Disco ball.
David has lights we can change with channel points. So he has that set up.
How does, I wouldn't mind.
That would be probably the way to start.
Maybe we can itch his brain. We can scratch at it. Chad, I got a little e-bike out for delivery today. I'm so excited. I'm going to do a DIY. And because guess what? It's on Amazon, Prime shipped. You know what that means? Affiliate. Chad, I'm hungry for money. I need more. We need more fucking money. We're so broke, Chad. Help. Help, please.
What's up, Midnight? How you doing? How you holding up, Midnight Moon? Have you guys heard of crowd control games? No.
Like SWAT?
Yeah, like, it's like a SWAT game.
I mean, all you gotta do is just go to like the Capitol or something, and you're good to go.
We'll need a fan extension for these Johns. These are the world's
Oh
shortest.
yeah.
fan
I figured we'll
cables.
just do one of these things.
Can you
Right?
plug
Hook
them in
both
from
of them
your
up.
side potentially.
Fuck no. I'm just kidding.
You can get that
I got one.
This other one is I might be able to do it if you. Oh yeah, I can do it if you can bring me dish.
Dude, this one connector is going crazy mode.
Maybe that's why it was.
Like, my God.
At this point, let's just get them spinning.
Yeah. It's gonna be like the build that we got. An e-bussy.
Oh, is that what it's called? Crowd control? You use crowd control for
right.
Oh, so you mean like viewers control the stream is what you meant by that?
Yeah. Yeah, which that would be one cool integration. I think we want a healthy mix. That would be a cool thing, but our main concern is us being able to use like our Stream Deck
Yes.
And get things going.
We're basically want to turn this into an iCarly set, is what we're saying.
Yes.
That is the end goal for this room for live streams. Is what we want to do.
What the hell happened down here?
Preferably without like adding a bunch of stuff that would look goofy on the main videos. It needs to be something that's just like here, built in.
It's much less important than the
Yes.
YouTube channel for sure.
Yeah, so we don't want to like totally modify this to be some crazy stream set that we're on video. We see like a smoke machine just like.
I think one of the biggest things too. Thank you for the 100 bits.
Thank you.
One of the biggest things I think is just not having to have like a ton of stuff. Like this go around, I just want to get like, you know, for example, I'd rather not have 10 lights. I'd rather get two really bright ones or something like that. You know, like the least amount of cables, the most clean.
Jackson likes it when you do bad things to him. When you Midnight been doing some stuff, like what's going on here?
Yeah, I like back shots.
Oh.
Yeah.
Midnight, you provide said back shots?
You know, Zach, yesterday we were talking about the concept of reverse back shots. You ever thought about that?
The fuck does that
A
even
reverse? Just, I don't know. That's what we were trying to figure out. Like, what would a reverse back shot look like?
mean? Chad, explain. But be careful to not get banned.
Okay, I think we get this right. Crowd control peak would be a cool thing for the giveaway stream. That'd be fun.
How does that work with peak? Would like someone just get tossed off a mountain? Like how would that
I
work?
think that is how it works.
Like
I
an
think I've seen
earthquake or like
people-
an environment
yeah.
change?
Well, then there's that skeleton dude. I think you can summon him, and he like basically tries to find the nearest
That'd be
player and
fun.
throws him off the mountain.
That'd be fun.
And it's terror. It's like Halloween, honestly.
Isn't that just belly button shots, huh?
Oh, Peak is still mad popular. I think on Steam, Peak has still been in the top like
It's a
Probably
very
15.
replayable game because it's all regenerated. And
Every single day.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. It's a new map every day. But it's cool because everybody gets the same map. So it's not like each player is randomly generated. So there's, it's funny, there's new speedrun records every day.
And it's also not too complicated. It's a very simple concept of a game. And it doesn't like require too much thought.
Are we gonna be running more Pico?
Pico. We gotta beat Pico, man. I know we were about to crash out last time, but we finally beat that.
Now, I always, just joking aside, I never feel like I'm fully gonna crash out in that game.
No, I don't either. I kind of play it up for the content, but it's.
Sometimes I feel bad because I feel like
No, I feel like
Zach's gonna actually
Both
crash out.
both Zachs are about to actually crash out in that game. Like I already know.
Would reverse back shots be something like truffle butter? Potentially. I don't know.
But green guy Zach will always say, "Let's play Pico Park," and then he regrets
We're
it.
freaking the finals. My God.
Dude,
we need to uninstall the finals from everyone's PC. I'm getting tired of hearing it.
Yeah,
it's not even a bad game. Like, I'd play it again.
No,
but,
he just makes it that way because he's just like, let's play the finals. Like we know you don't want to play the finals. Stop.
Is there a fan header up top?
Yeah.
It's very stiff. Just tug on a little. Tug.
Oh, goodness.
I know some of y'all in chat sound like that. Ooh, look at that. The 14100F is actually a decent CPU for around $100. I wish it was cheaper.
It's a little, yeah.
Yeah, because this build right here, for example, we're gonna be selling it for like $975, which sounds like, it is. It's a lot for an i3 with a 9060. It's a good build. Like, it'll do great, but I know people are gonna see that and be like, an i3, like that's not gonna do anything. And it's like, it sucks because we didn't have any i5s. That's the only reason I didn't. But like an i5, the 14400's what, like 130? The 14400, I mean?
Oh yeah, and that's a pretty, because you get the performance and efficient cores too.
Yeah, is that right, Chad? Is the 14400 that cheap right now? Because that's the issues. I wish it was more like the 5500, Because the Ryzen 5500, I would rather have the i3 if it was the same price. Because the i3, I did not see any i5 spec there, tool. It's too late. I've planned the build sheet. We're done.
He said no going back now.
But the 14100 has less cores and threads, but it has Gen 4 and I believe even Gen 5 support if the motherboard supports it, and DDR5. So me personally, if I was gonna pick between two and they were both $70 to $79, I'd go i3 every day. But that's the sucky part. Is the i3 it's typically closer to 100.
Got the PCI power, please.
I got a question. What is the Stream Deck brand y'all promote in your all's videos called? Stream Deck. What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean Stream Deck?
Like you said this. What is the Stream Deck brand you guys promote? I'm like, Stream Deck.
We've done a couple videos with Stream Deck stuff.
Yeah, we've done some too that are like the knockoff, like the free ones. We've done the the Loop Deck. There's that one mountain one.
Now you can do the cutout.
Okay. The only problem we have with the aftermarket ones, and I think we've all pretty much agreed on this, is they never work as good as a Stream Deck does.
No, the software ends up failing you. The Elgato Stream Deck software is like good.
I mean, poor Zach. I mean, that was probably like what, $400 worth of stuff, like that cool Cooler Master environment that Zach has. It's never even on, which drives me nuts. But he claims that if you restart your PC, it is completely like the software wipes, which I'm like, that's insane.
Okay, you got another power supply screw? British?
And I'm also like, how have they not fixed that by now? They probably haven't. He just hasn't updated.
I think AMD just stopped making a Ryzen 3 because their Ryzen 5 sell enough and they got them cheap enough. They figured, why not make a cut-down version of a Ryzen 5 to make a Ryzen 3?
Also, on the flip side, Intel, for some reason, is really not doing the i3s anymore either.
So I think just both in general, kind of like instead of trying to have 3 different products that we have to deviate from each other, let's just have like 5, 7, 9, because they added the 9s on both generations, and that means there's 4 different products they have to separate, and it makes the bottom one look the worst. So they just decided, let's just do 3. 5, 7, 9.
It's probably like with how much the actual process of making it costs and everything. They may have the lowest profit margins on the 3 Series too.
Yeah, so.
Because they can't sell them for too much, but honestly, sometimes they feel like they're too much even when they're trying to do their best.
Hence this build.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
That's kind of how it happens.
Yep, that's about what we get the i3 14100Fs for about that price. Sometimes a little bit cheaper. Like sometimes they go on sale for like 90. Which, not bad. And Matt and I have tested it before with older generation too. It's definitely a little bit different. Like if you were to verse, like let's just say a 12400F, which is 6-core 12 thread, versus like a 14100F, you'd be surprised. A lot of games that don't need the cores and threads will perform about the same. Because, you know, the 14100 has very strong individual cores and threads. Not as many, but they're very strong. But there is some games, obviously, like newer stuff or just, you know, random titles that will like having more cores and threads. Well, it is true that 8300G does exist.
That is true. It
Sort
is
of.
OEM.
It sort of exists.
It exists to some extent.
I think there will always be that weird OEM market, you know?
Yep.
There's always going to be like, and I can't always explain why, I just always assume it has to do with pricing. Like that's really probably the root of it, but there's always just those weird, I mean, Intel has gotten freaky over the years. Like when they had the Y processors for like the tablets and the Surfaces.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, those are weird. They're like freaking like, most of those are like dual core. And they'd be like i7s that are like 2-core 4-thread. And you're like, huh? Yeah, I think the OEM stuff, I think that's the biggest advantage with them is they'll give them whatever name they want. So like, that was really common to see like those i5s and i7s that were literally 2-core 4-thread and stuff like that. But people see that name and they're like, oh, my desktop i7 is freaking insane and I can get this whole system for this price? Heck yeah. And then they're horribly disappointed.
Like, what is this garbage?
What is happening?
I feel like I've been scammed, but I don't know how.
You should test MC. Like Minecraft? On what? This?
This will play Minecraft just fine.
This would probably play Minecraft at like 400 FPS.
You can do some 4K Minecraft if you want to on
Yeah.
that, John.
Heck yeah. Some 4K Minecraft. All right, chat, before I finish up the back here, I'm going to make sure that the RGB is working because the fans, I don't know if they're wired right. Good loud. Good
They're
loud.
on.
They're spinning,
But they're not lit.
but they're not lidding.
Maybe there was a defect.
Let me see. I may have just not ran the. You have to run the daisy chain in a very specific order.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Thank you for the sub.
Crow, they were the resub 8 months, my god. Dollar Dylan for the 9 months, my god. Thank you, appreciate
Oh my
you.
god.
Oh my god.
But that's why these fans are back there. They just don't have RGB.
That's normally, you know, if there's just random fans sitting in a pile together, especially from a Prodigy, that's normally not a case that we, Also,
Oh,
this,
okay, one's working, right? Or is that the RAM?
there is one working, the bottom one's working.
Okay.
I need short and stubby. The fans are in a weird spot. I didn't, let me raise this up a little bit. Well,
Thank
let me
you.
clarify. The bottom one was spinning. It wasn't lit.
Oh, it wasn't lit.
Yes. Sorry.
Front door. Okay, so we got that plugged in.
Price slash.
No way the RGB didn't work like any of these. Like, that'd be crazy.
Toast Bros getting lit. What's up, Dollar Dylan? Okay, what in the bot is going on in our chat right now on YouTube?
Uh-oh. Oh, the Badussi's here.
Is that real Badussi? The only thing I'm tempted is that huge long table. Oh my.
What?
Hello? Jonah, the Badussi's in our chat. The AI is getting complicated. They're
The
joining
AI
live streams
Badussi's
now.
in the live stream, dude.
Bro, look.
Dude, of course it's YouTube.
Why does it have a little wrench next to it?
Yeah, what does that mean?
I think they just added that as like their name, their emoji name.
What the hell?
Well, then they asked the question, where is it? I saw it before and I just glossed over it.
And
You go and test Linux on this. That's crazy.
That's not even AI. That's real.
It's got to be a person that's like
Pretending to
thinking
be.
like it's AI. Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Chat, we got real Badissi in the chat before GTA 6.
What happened to Vans?
I don't know. I found these. We didn't have the hub, so I found these in the back, thinking they should work, but
No Huz?
I can't get any RGB out of
Did
them.
one of the fans I take out have Molex?
What do you mean?
Because like I thought I just took out a bunch.
Oh,
of...
I brought you 4.
Oh,
I brought
okay.
yeah. Actually, let me. You know what? Let me put this one.
Maybe it
real
needs
quick.
the full chain.
Well, this isn't even the same. I mean,
Oh.
yeah, like no, I don't understand.
That white thing must be broken.
There's no way. It's. I mean, it's so simple. It can't be.
It can't be this simple. I still can't decide between, well, I think you got that backwards. It's not the AMD 5070 Ti and the NVIDIA 9070 XT. I think you gotta flip on that.
It's time for a new
The
short.
5070 Ti is the better deal. It is actually surprisingly, NVIDIA is the better deal on this one. It performs better, and it's about the same price, if not a little cheaper now. So unless you want to go AMD just to go AMD, 9070 XT is a good option, but the 5070 Ti is the better deal.
I'm gonna go look at our fans. Go look at the fan collection, see what we got.
Hey, boosted speed boost. Thank you. You just witnessed a woodpecker in action, huh? Yeah, that was definitely a typo, Tech Curiosity. That was definitely a typo, or a misrepresentation. By the way, guys, if you don't know, yesterday started my 30-day challenge switching to Linux only on my gaming PC at home. I am currently running CachyOS. So if you guys have anything I should try, do, or incorporate into it, let me know. 5070 Ti is faster than 9060 XT, for
Yeah,
sure.
this thing's getting the raw treatment.
Oh, it's now getting blank fans.
It's going raw.
Nope, we're going raw.
We can't have non.
I didn't know what Badussi was, thanks. We're here to educate. Educate, inform, inspire.
In that order.
Well, okay, I wasn't scared for the Linux challenge until someone in my chat said, oh, it's Arch Linux, it's probably just gonna break itself randomly and you're gonna have to fix it. And I said, don't tell me that. Is that a real thing? I've heard there are some Linux distros that are just like unstable as hell and they'll just break themselves and then you're like, what do you do?
I like that picture that Zach sent. That was the person wearing the Arch Linux shirt.
Yeah, it was valid. You just knew.
I want to reply and say a fit Linux user.
Just waiting for Google to release that PC OS. That'd be funny. They take all your data. You think Microsoft's bad? Imagine Google's operating system for desktops.
I mean, they have it for.
They have Chrome OS.
Yeah.
But just wait. Is there a performance to justify the price difference between the 5070 and 5070 Ti? There is a difference, yeah. I think the price performance deal, the 5070 Ti is one of the better price performance cards in terms of what you're getting, because you get the 60 gigs of VRAM, good 1440p performance. I think like the peak, like most I would ever recommend somebody spend on a PC build would be something like a 7800X3D and a 5070 Ti. Boom. That would be like perfect build.
Or if you gotta have Team Red, whatchamacallit?
There's a new Google PC OS in the works? Really? Guys, two-part question. How's your knowledge on handhelds? If decent, what does a Legion Go S SteamOS Edition have over the Steam Deck LCD to justify the markup? Battery life, it's a faster processor. It's just a newer handheld. The Steam Deck is always going to be the slowest of the bunch, especially in terms of one that you can still buy right now. But it is a very awesome price. If you are someone who's never had a handheld before, Jay Racing fan, I don't know if you have, I would recommend spending the money on the Steam Deck right now that is only $320 because you're not forking over like $700 on a handheld that you may never use. Buy the Steam Deck, see if you actually like it. Steam Decks retain their value very well, so then you could sell that thing in the future, probably for more because that sale's not gonna last forever. And then you could upgrade to something faster if you want to. I daily drive and use an ROG Ally X, which is awesome, but on retail, it's like a $700 handheld, so.
Too much, too much.
Google is building the Android PC and phone convergence platforms that Microsoft failed to deliver with Windows. Qualcomm calls it incredible. So basically, they're making like a continuity. They're making like an Apple kind of thing, where they're going to have phones Android phones and an operating system that is more Android based.
Oh, you know what? I think I know what these fans are from now. I just thought about. I think they're one of the times that our lady in the back probably plugged in the Molex upside down.
And they shorted.
And yeah, it just fries the RGB, but nothing else. I remember it now.
You have a Nintendo Switch? Yeah, no. If you want to get into PC gaming handhelds,
Get a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I think you should get a Steam Deck no matter what. Like the base level Steam Deck, get that and see if you actually enjoy it. Because there's a lot of people who own Steam Decks, and I know there's people in chat here. They either use them like crazy, and then they feel the urge to buy an upgrade, which, there you go, welcome to the space, it's fun. But a lot of people buy it, they think they're gonna play games on it, and then they don't. So I'd rather you only spend $320 than $700. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Go Gadget. We have a video on the Steam Deck coming on Monday. It's our first experience unboxing one, so.
And it got saucy.
You got shot. But just know, J Racing, what's it called? The sale that's currently going on the Steam Deck, I think it only lasts until the 7th or the end of the day on the 6th. So if you are looking for one, I have no idea if it will still be available when our video goes live.
What do they do to the? Why does it look like that? You see
What the heliante?
Thanks for the hype train. Thanks for the bits.
This guy's been having me do fan simulators. It's crazy.
This is your third time, isn't it?
It is. Short and stubby over
Like
there.
I said, I'll just go for it. I know I'll be happy with whichever I get. There you go. Just the mindset. Just
Yeah,
do
so
it.
if you want to get the best one, go for it. But yeah, it just depends on your risk tolerance for what you spend your money on. We're always the budget guys, so we're always going to tell you the best budget option.
We're high risk, high reward.
We're not ones who are going to be like, yeah, go ahead and get the best thing that you can.
I tell people to stay away from that high-end stuff, that gunk, if you will.
I get the mindset of like, if you already know you're going to like something, I get the idea of buying the nicer thing because then you won't go back and buy again.
You'll spend less, yeah, in the long run.
But if you don't know you're going to like it, then I think that's where the cheaper option makes sense. Same with laptops. I got a lot of people who are like, I want to switch to a gaming laptop. And they spend like $2,000 on it, and then they're Kermit Aquila wanting to be like, I can't do
Kermit's
this.
was like over 3,000.
It's like, I just can't do this, bro.
Buy once, cry once, amen. Now, there's definitely a healthy balance to it, too, because even if you, do really like something, there is always that apparent risk of buying the top-of-the-line model. And with technology, you're lucky to get, I would say, more than about, I'm going to say 4 to 6 months of having the #1 model. Because even if they don't come out with a new GPU, there's going to be a new CPU, there's going to be better RAM, there's going to be something that comes out that you're going to be like, aw.
It just depends if you got to know your personality. If you're someone who's like, if the newest thing comes out, you're gonna want that newest thing, then just be prepared to spend money.
That's why I always tell people to be like 1 or 2 under the top of the line if you are a top of the line person, just because then you won't be disappointed because you already know that you don't have the top of the line. You're gonna be happy that you didn't spend, an extra $2,000.
Anyone guide the rate? I don't think so. Mods, can you verify?
Fried ass fans.
Fried ass.
Guys, who's feasting on some fried ass this morning?
It's Happy Friday, Fried Ass Day.
Mm-hmm. Kentucky Fried Ass.
Yep.
Someone was telling me how in Japan they don't have any Taco Bells, but the one Yum Brands place they do have is
KFC.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, yeah, KFC's big in there. Like big. They're like, this is what these Americans eat every day.
I have a friend who is, that's one of Emily's friends, but he's dating a girl that lives in Japan, and she's coming down here for the second time, and she was really upset about the first time not getting to have any, but she said that there's 3 things that she really wants to do, and like one of them is like, you know, the Red River Gorge.
Yep.
One of them is another really nice place, and number 3 is Taco Bell.
Yes.
She said, I've heard so many good things about it, like I need to have it.
Taco Bell.
And he was like, man, I really hate to have to put her down like this. She's not gonna like it. And I'm like, I don't know.
Taco Bell's goated.
If you go to it thinking it's divine eloquence,
Yeah, that'd be different.
that'd be different. Like
It's just one of those
Michelin
things
star.
where I kind of think because and like this isn't a good thing for the U.S., but I think because our stuff's so processed and crazy, they probably don't have a lot of the flavors that we can get at a Taco Bell.
The goofy ass flavors
Yeah.
that
Don't come in society.
Yeah, like you don't get those naturally, so they're probably really good to people that don't have Taco Bells.
Ugh, my fingies.
Get her the cheesy gordita crunch, she'll keep coming back.
Yeah.
Oh man. No, you know what's really cool, and I hope they keep it on the menu, is they came out with I don't know if it's supposed to be vegetarian, but like it is on their menu, but it's a 7-layer burrito, but it's vegetarian. I'm like, oh, that's sick. Because you know me, I like as much stuff as possible. And sometimes that's the most boring part about being vegetarian, is I feel like they think that we don't like flavor.
You want simplicity.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, I don't. What are we looking at? Fan headers. We got 3 we need to plug in. I can grab splitters if needed.
we have 2.
Okay, I grab a splitter. Both at the bottom?
Yeah. This is a crazy overtime build.
Yeah, i3 build. Like this one?
Yeah,
or
that's good. Just the splitter or a fan?
This is single fan. It's the only fan.
God.
And check, keep an eye out for DIY. You're definitely gonna get a e-bike review coming to you ASAP.
This GPU's got to come out. God damn it.
Damn it. Look how many fans we got here, though.
Yeah, we're like stacking fans.
That don't
today.
work. Jackson is vegetarian. Yeah. Yep, I have been for about 4 or 5 years. That's probably why my health is rapidly declining at this point.
Vegetarian.
What'd you say?
Vegetarian's crazy.
Now, honestly, if I had become vegetarian, like I'd say about 1.5 years ago, I would definitely be like, yep, that's the source of all my problems. But I was very healthy for a long time while I was vegetarian, so.
All right, other fan header, splitter.
Same spot?
Yep.
Oh God.
Can you go to the other
so
side?
Stiff. The
More
fan?
towards the HD audio. Yeah, right there.
Dude, so
All right, push, shove hard. There you go.
so hard. Huh? That is some willpower. Now I know, like, I know a lot of people, like, you know, I mean, I liked meat, but I always tell people, I'm like, I wasn't like just one of those massive, like, oh, dude, meat. Like, I ate everything. I always have loved everything. Even before I was vegetarian, I remember, like, at Fat Jimmy's, I always made a salad, like, with every, like, I think my favorite parts were probably the salad and the Alfredo. Which I don't know, did that even have chicken in it, did it? Their Alfredo, was it chicken Alfredo or
No,
normal?
you just did
Yeah.
normal Alfredo.
So I've always just really liked vegetables and fruits, so it wasn't hard for me, but there are a lot of people that, you know, they don't really like a lot of vegetables, they don't like a lot of fruit, and I'm like, hey, you probably shouldn't be vegetarian because you'll probably die. You probably won't get the nutrients you need to live.
He's not vegan, he's vegetarian.
No, yeah. I don't have any interest in ever being vegan, honestly. Unless the doctor told me there's like some major health benefit or something, you know? That's just too strict for me. And I feel like I wouldn't be healthy. I already am not a healthy vegetarian, honestly.
There's no way this one doesn't work right. These are some high quality fans for this
Yeah, we can go and turn it on. Let's just see.
for this build.
Still cable managing, but ain't no big deal. Ain't no big deal back here. On.
Yep, that was on. That's where I can turn it off. Look at that guy.
Wow!
Oh my God! His finger, blood's everywhere. It's all ogre now, chat.
They probably couldn't even hear the fan. They probably just started hearing a scream like, what's happening?
Rip Jackson, yeah, he died. Can I get a clip of that, please? I want to hear if the fan was actually as loud as it sounded to us. I was like, oh, shit.
That fan is broken now. Did it sound bad? I want it to be like decimal boosted.
That was so funny. Don't worry, chat. We'll bring back that bit one day.
Would there be any point in making a wind tunnel that tests aerodynamics with PC cases? If you want to like have a standardized variable, then yeah.
I'm pretty sure that like I know like if you look at like how Haven to test their stuff, I feel like they kind of go wind tunnel mode.
You kind of have to if you want to. Yeah, Jackson lost.
Did you hear that?
I heard like the fan and screaming from the other
Oh,
room.
let's
Here's
go.
the clip.
Zach
Okay,
can
then
do
if
the
Zach
fan.
heard it, this clip's gonna be loud. Look at that guy.
Wow.
Oh my God! that was great.
I wish it was decibel boosted. It would have been funnier.
Wow.
Oh my God!
Dude, it sounds like I put it in like a. It sounds like I went into a meat grinder. Just hear,
Oh, that's crazy. All right, guys, the build is done. We're going on a raid. Hopefully, you guys have a lovely weekend. Once again, reminder, stickers for the sticker wall. I told you on chat, you all said you're going to do it, so you better do it. And then we are doing the giveaway stream next Friday, and Jackson will be doing gaming stream on Sunday. So thank you.
Obama.
Guys, say, I'm going to send you stickers in chat right now. Say it.
So that then you guys remember.
I need you to freaking say it right now. You're going to send stickers, and you're going to do it.
Obama.
You're going to send those damn stickers. All right, chat. Come on. Come on now.
Obama.
Someone said, nope, I ain't doing crap. All right.
Stickers.
I'll send you the stickers. Stickers right now. I want you to go to the post office right now.
Yeah, drop them off. Ooh, you'll send more? Let's go. Yeah, there's no limit. There's no limit on what you can send us. Besides size limit. Don't send us nothing big. How much for post office? I don't know how much it costs to ship it there, but I know that we have a P.O. box. So I would assume actually our P.O. box might be a little cheaper than shipping to a normal address. Because there's one less stop USPS has to make. Yeah, we got a good sized P.O. box. We got like one of the larger ones you can get. I think it costs just like, it's like 60, 50 a month, something like that. It's honestly not the best ROI, but in the future, I think it could pay off once we have like maybe some more fan mail coming in and stuff like that. Because right now, we're literally paying like $60 a month to get stickers, and we haven't even gotten enough to actually fill our sticker wall. So definitely not the best ROI, but it's cool to have. It's cool to have. Post office revenue is separate. I don't see a guide to read. Was there one, chat? So the stickers, they can be somewhat obscene. I would say for the most part though, we're using this for, by the way, this actually is going to be used in main channel video. So we're not gonna put anything up that's like political. Yeah, you get the idea. It needs to make it on our main channel, and we blur out cuss words half the time, so nothing too crazy. All right, guys, we're rating Salty Savage, which I was no raid, so we picked one. But we'll be live Sunday for the gaming stream. Sunday at 6 p.m. chat, Eastern Standard. Make sure y'all are there. Peace out.